going to do this wee video because somebody pissed me off today. We're having a bit of a conversation at work, and this individual didn't seem to be getting into it or into the conversation. I basically expressed an opinion that some younger people were voting differently than the likes of DUP and Sinn Féin. That they didn't want to basically go back to the troubles of the past, and that's not the way they wanted to live, basically. And I was called what was it again he called me? It shows you how important it is, like, really, whenever I can't remember what he called me, but it annoyed me. He called me I don't know, something, maybe he called me a cunt anyway. I didn't like it. I didn't like his attitude. I told him to wind his fucking neck in. And he basically accused me of slagging off Sinn Féin. Whether I was or whether I wasn't, I don't really give a fuck, to be perfectly honest. My own view on this is my view, and it's got nothing to do with anybody else. I told him that it was none of his fucking business anyway, that he wasn't even involved in the conversation, and that's not what we were talking about. And he really, really overstepped the mark. I know our guy at work told him he was wrong and he overstepped the mark, and he majorly overstepped the mark. He was brutally ignorant, and I've told him that I'm done. I'm finished with him. I'm not going to have anybody talk to me like that. I'm certainly, I'm just not doing it. It annoyed me. It's been annoying me all afternoon. And I probably shouldn't let it annoy me, to be honest. Not from a fucking dickhead like that. A pure fucking dickhead that hasn't got a fucking clue. The only opinion I was expressing was really that any person that wants to go back to that bullshit is a fucking complete and utter asshole. Nobody wants the troubles of the past. Unfortunately, there's a generation that can't get over it. He basically called me full of shit, and I just said to him, "Do you know what you've just done there?" And this is how much of a fucking cock he is. Everything I've said, you've just backed it up. And he didn't like it. He said every fucking single thing. And he said the other guy at work, he says everything I was talking about, he just backed it up by his attitude. He just backed it up by calling me what he called me and accused me of not liking his attitude towards things. I said, I mean, you know what, he was right. I didn't like his attitude towards things because it fucking stinks. This is a guy that says derogatory comments in front of people that he has no call to say them in it, and he says things that belong firmly in the past. Because of people like him, this country will never change. Northern Ireland will never change, and that's fucking sad. That is really fucking sad. Whenever that generation, and I don't care how this sounds because nobody else is going to see it anyway. Whenever that generation is wiped out, maybe, just maybe, we'll get something that resembles Northern Ireland that's good for everybody. As far as politicians in Northern Ireland are concerned, they're only out for themselves, only out for one thing, just to make sure they're fucking good. They really are. All that bullshit of the pandemic, standing talking or clapping for the NHS. These are the cunts that wouldn't give them that wouldn't give them a pay rise. These are the cunts that fucking took £1,000 for themselves as soon as they come back to work. Anyway, I'm done with him. I hope he doesn't say anything to me tomorrow because I don't really want to talk to him, to be honest. And I'll not be ignorant. I'll just, I don't know. I'll not know until I get him tomorrow. Hopefully he takes the hint and doesn't really talk to me because I don't care. So I don't. His attitude was wrong. He stepped over the mark, way over the mark. He was ignorant. And he had absolutely no call to be in the conversation in the first place. So I had it. So that's all I have to say on that.